Hello everyone, I am Hitoishana Pan. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be telling you how to analyze Neet mock test paper. To understand the video, please watch the video till the end. Hope you will like this video and find this video helpful. So without any further delay, let's get started. These are all the question papers, the Neet mock test, offline mock test paper that I have given during my Neet preparation. So after the exam, we were provided with the answer sheet right at the center, offline center. I will show you the answer sheet here. This is the question paper and this is the answer sheet. This test series is of Allen. So first of all, I will say that consider each and every exam as the real exam of Neet. Okay? If you miss any exam, think that you are missing a chance, okay, to correct yourself or to improve yourself. Each and every exam is very important and you have to take it seriously. First, keep this in your mind. Okay, then while analyzing the question paper, first mark the questions that you have made right and you have made wrong, and then take a highlighter and highlight the questions that you have made wrong. After that, take a paper like this. This is the paper. Write down date above, okay? Just at first write down the date, then the subject, and then the proper question number, okay? And write down the solution of the question that you have made wrong, okay? But don't just copy the solution that is given in the answer sheet, because sometimes in the answer sheet they just write down the formula directly. You don't write down the formula directly and you don't try to mug it up, okay? Sometimes you have to understand the formula and try to find out the derivation of the formula, from where it is coming, from which formula it has been derived, okay? So after doing this, one thing you can do, in the question, find some words that just shout and tell that this will be the answer, okay? So highlight those words. Suppose in case of inelastic collision, what conditions we can take, what formula can be used, okay? Such formulas are being used in the question or not, find out, okay? Always write down the tricks that are used to find out the answer directly, okay? Tricks for finding out the answer directly by just seeing the option, okay? These are the options. Then as these options are not in the range, out of range, and only one option is in the range, then mark this one. This saves time, okay? So write down all the tricks of related to that question after giving the question number, okay? So that whenever you revise the question again, you can just have a look on these questions, on these tricks, okay? Now next point is, write a note on each option. Option 1 is correct, okay? Suppose option 1 is correct, then write a note on that, why option 1 is correct. Option 2 is incorrect, then write a note on that, why option 2 is incorrect. So for each question, for each option, write down a note, okay? So and after that, if possible, you can write down tricks for that also, okay? Just to solve the question quickly in a short time. You can write down tricks to solve the question quickly, or by seeing, just by seeing the options, okay? This option is there, this option 1, 2, 3 and 4. Option 2, 3 and 4 are not coming in the range. The numbers are not in the range. Then option 1 will be the correct answer, okay? Just by reading the question, just by marking the important words of that question, just mark the option that is in the range and just cut out the option, cancel the options that are not in the range, okay? This will help you to solve the questions quickly. Now while giving retest on the same question paper, first solve the highlighted questions. If you are not able to solve the highlighted questions, then see the analysis paper and try to remember the things that are needed there, the conditions that you have written there, the tricks that you have written there to solve the questions quickly. Okay, after that you can solve other questions in the question paper to increase your speed. Okay, now if you are trying to give a retest of full 3 hours 3 hours and 20 minutes, then what you can do is first mark all the options, okay, right or wrong, so that you don't understand which option is correct. Okay, because while during the exam you have marked one option with your pen, okay, so that you can see that answer and fill the OMR. But if you don't do this, that means if you don't mark all the options while giving a retest, then you will easily understand which option is correct and which option is wrong, because you have given the exam earlier. Okay, so I am telling you that mark all the options right. Okay, I will show you. I have marked the options right. So in this way, mark all the options. See here, I have marked all the options. Option 1, option 3, option 2. See, I have marked all options. In this way, I will not be able to understand which option is correct. Okay, because I am giving a retest, and as I have given the test earlier, I will be easily knowing which one is the correct option here. Okay, just rub out each and every evidence that this is the answer of that question. Okay, here I have made small ticks. Okay, these ticks also you remove, or you can make another tick here also, so that you don't understand which one is the answer. Okay, so all these you have to do. After that, the question comes from where you will get the proper solution if you don't understand the solution that is given in your answer sheet. So for this thing, you can search the answer in Google, or you can ask the same question in Philo, because in Philo the teachers give the video solution. Okay, and in the middle of the video you can ask them why they are doing this step, why they are not doing that step, why they are using this formula, why they are not using that formula, why this answer will not come by this formula. Such and such questions you can ask in such platforms. So you can approach the teachers in Philo. Okay, because I used to do that, and or else I used to search them first in Google. If I used to understand from there, then I used to write it down. Okay, and in Philo you can mark your favorite teachers. Okay, so these things you can do. Now I will be talking subject wise. Okay, in physics we know sums are given, so there are many types of sums. In some sums and in sums only we make mistakes. Okay, so how to understand that we have made a mistake? After ticking an answer in physics, what we can do, we will just do a back calculation, and we will see this is the answer of this question. Okay, so try to solve the questions by doing back calculation. I mean, try to check the questions, answer of the questions by doing back calculation. Write down the method of the back calculation, and write down which question can be checked by back calculation. Okay, the next thing that you can do in physics is that please note down the units. Okay, the variation in units, which unit is given in question, which unit the answers are given, the options are given. Okay, then in case of graphs, there in one question only they give many graphs. Why graph A is not correct, why graph B is correct. Write each and every information about the graphs, write in the analysis paper. Now let's go to chemistry. So in chemistry there are three portions. One is physical, one is organic, and another one is inorganic. So in case of physical, we know there are many sums. So for those sums, what you can do, you can just write down the solutions, and you can write down beside that, below that, why this formula is being used for this particular question, and when this formula should not be used. Okay, the conditions of that formula, when that formula can be used, only there are few special conditions when such formulas can be used. Okay, all things you write down, and you just note down, for this question I have to solve like this, for this question I have to solve like this. In physical it helps a lot, this trick will help you a lot, this technique. Okay, in organic portion, they ask the series questions. Okay, arrange them in series, that is of minus I effect, plus I effect, stability order. Okay, so in such questions, write down why diagram number 1 is coming at first, why the second one is coming. So by that, make a rule that plus M effect will be coming first, then plus I effect will be considered. Okay, just understand each and every diagram, what is acting there, plus M or minus M or plus I or minus I. Okay, and then why it is coming at first of the series, why the order is like this, why the fourth diagram is coming at last, why the fourth figure is coming at last, what is just not allowing it to be stable. Write down all the things in a long form. Okay, how much page you need, you take. Okay, and please don't forget to write the date above and the exam number, which question paper. I mean, if you write the date, then you will obviously understand which question paper, because sometimes we we just forget where which question paper it belongs to. Okay, the analysis paper. The analysis paper sometimes we lose here and there. That's why don't forget to write the date above the analysis paper. So in organic, such questions will come, and after that there are many questions that comes directly from NCERT, many reactions, many rule based questions. This rule is applicable for such questions only. Okay, in organic you have to remember many rules. You have to remember very rich number of rules are there. Okay, so try to remember them and just write them down on the analysis paper. After that, there is inorganic. So in inorganic part, maximum things comes from NCERT, and if it doesn't comes from NCERT, please just find out the answer and write them in a long form, because from their question you get a lot of such things that are given in NCERT in some different way. Okay, you will get some or the other relation between the question and the NCERT notes. Okay, so analyze each and every question of chemistry and try to find them out in NCERT. Now and then open the book of NCERT, repeat the questions, you will just master chemistry. Okay, now coming to the biology part, most of the questions comes from NCERT. So what you can do is take a highlighter and mark the area from where the question has been asked. Okay, and please don't think that this question is not from NCERT. You first see the portion, you first try to find it out. You will definitely find it out in NCERT, because in the test series they ask the question in a tricky way. Okay, in between the lines they will ask and you will not understand. Not only in between the paragraphs, they also ask the question from the diagram. Okay, see the diagram, read the diagram properly, the lines written below the diagram. Okay, explaining the diagram. Okay, please read everything, you will understand everything from NCERT, and each and every question comes from NCERT. Test series helps to take out those portions that students usually miss while reading the NCERT book. So give the test series and take it seriously. Take this test series seriously. You will definitely able to improve your marks and your rank. So this was all for this video. Hope you have understand all the things that I have told you, and if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe this channel. And you know it needs a lot of hard work to make all these videos. Thank you for watching. Stay well, stay safe.